Hello, I'm Bernie Thompson. The grand jury convenes next week, and as the expansion of the investigation into corruption throughout Bay County continues, I saw Mr. Jarman. I leave a little bit early. I'm still reporting, and I'm always watching. So feel free to answer when I'm not here. But you had mentioned if there's any evidence of corruption, to bring it to you. Are you crazy? Every time somebody's done that, you've fired them. Mr. O'Rourke brought it to you, and you fired him. Everybody who brings you these things, you fire them. Nobody's going to bring it to you. But I can assure you that the agencies that need to know, they know. I want to ask you a little bit about or address the discrimination lawsuit that is going on right now, racial discrimination lawsuit. Recently, you had a campaign celebrating City Government Week, and there was a post on October 22nd showing the hard workers in the street division, and the caption tells how these workers maintain the 78 miles of city roads. They pick up the debris and the trash, they mow and they sweep the streets. It's hard work. And the caption also said that there were 16 employees in the street division. That's accurate, right? All of that, I know Mr. Castro would know. But the problem here is there weren't 16 employees in the picture. There were a lot of people missing in the picture. And among them, of the hardworking employees, were all of the black employees were not in the picture. And I want to know why. Were they excluded? Were they not invited to be in the picture? Or did they choose themselves not to be in the picture because it's such a hostile environment? Not a single black employee. And I believe you have several in that department, don't you? At least 4. Where were they? Who's in charge of that department? Is it Kelly Jenkins? I'd like to know why. I mean, didn't it look odd to you? It looked odd to a lot of people on Facebook when you posted that picture. And people commented about it, but guess what? Some of the comments were hidden again. We have a problem with hiding comments on Facebook. Can you imagine posting a picture, say, of the city council, all of you shoulder to shoulder, touching thumbs even, and one of you were not in the picture? Can you see how that would be hurtful? There's a reason they weren't in that picture. It's time you start treating employees with dignity, all the employees. There are too many lawsuits. And people aren't going to bring you anything, Councilman Jarman, until you stop firing them for blowing the whistle. Thank you.
Does anybody else have any public comment for this evening? Seeing none, we'll close that portion of the meeting. Moving on to the consent agenda. Ms. Fasoni, please call the roll.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The shadow knows.